Explore the Loom. I entered the Loom of the untraveled road. It's not an apparatus, but a place. I should explore this area.
Incredible. I thought the portal from Fargrave would take us to some Daedric apparatus. But it appears the Loom of the untraveled road is a place, not a machine. Come, Proxy. Ithelia and Shardmarshal Vargas must be here somewhere.
Stop you?
Is this another isolated section of Fargrave, or a pocket dimension within the demiplane?
I was hoping you would know, Ramil. You're supposed to tell me the answers. Just thinking out loud. Showing her working out.
Proxy, look. Another memory. Use the Echoneer.
My Loom of the untraveled road fills this place. From its core, I can break the shackles of fate, undo mistakes, unlock possibilities, create new histories.
Ithelia can use the Loom to change history. That is how she will restore what was lost.
It's magnificent. But won't some princes see it as a threat?
A threat? This is a gift. The gift of unconstrained choice. The Loom will weave a new story for every being. What they choose to be true. All shall benefit.
A wonderful gift indeed, my prince.
Ithelia and Vargas have reached the Loom's core. We must reach them before they destroy the reality we know.
What if I do want to create my own reality? What if I want to be... What if I want to fly? I could have that reality. What's so wrong with that? Live in my own pocket realm? Barry could be like, he could talk, he could dance. Ember would shut up. Things like that, Laramil. No, that's terrible. Sorry, Ember, I didn't mean it. I'm pretty sure that was directed at me. I was just joking, I was just kidding.
That great skeleton above is one of the bearers of Fargrave. Ithelia's changing it so its mirror more reflection.
Skeleton? What skeleton? That? Oh yeah, it is. It does look like a skull, doesn't it? Some teeth there, crystal teeth. Some eye sockets. A lot of shattering over here.
Is it over?
I was just getting started.
I'm sure there's plenty more to go, Ember.
Do you see the arches before us? I think they mark the doorway to the next part of the Loom.
That is where we shall go.
I am not sure how to proceed, and we have no time to wander aimlessly. Perhaps the skein of secrets can show us the way.
Whoa!
Proxy, are you injured?
I'll be fine.
I am surprised you were not injured, Proxy. Unrolling the skein of secrets appeared to precipitate a reciprocal paroxysm that is, it triggered a backlash, as I am sure you noticed.
Something blocked me from using the skein of secrets.
Indeed. And whatever caused that also completely drained the skein's power. Perhaps Ithelia protected the loom of the untraveled road against the influences of her rival princes. Or is this some property of the loom itself?
Ithelia protected the loom? How?
I cannot say. Daedric princes are supreme within their own realms. The longer we are delayed, the stronger Ithelia grows. In fact, the next defense we trigger may be more dangerous. I do not think it would be wise to use Abolisher here.
So, what should we do?
I have witnessed enough of Ithelia's realm to feel the power flowing through it. I believe I can use my portal magic to proceed deeper into the loom, perhaps even reach its core. As long as Ithelia does not sense our approach, we should be fine. Hurry now. The portal I opened should carry us as far as the loom's core.
Explore the area.
Ithelia does not wish to be disturbed. Rot in the very prison that held her for all those eons.
Vargas diverted my portal. She trapped us in Ithelia's prison. I see a memory. Use the Echoneer.
This is how it must be, Ithelia. For the sake of reality, you cannot walk free.
You cannot contain me forevermore. In time, I will escape this cell.
No fate that I foresee results in your freedom. I am sorry, Ithelia, but I do this to preserve reality.
Hermaeus Mora could not predict what he could not perceive. Ithelia's scions, the unseen. Come, we must find a way to escape. I sense something hidden here. Use the Lamp of Clarity proxy, but carefully.
Interesting stonework.
The lamp still functions, and it revealed a path. We should follow its guidance.
Right. I can.
Is that Baragon? These ruined mirrors look into different realities. They may be doors to the many paths. See if the Lamp of Clarity can free him.
Durgaron? Baragon?
Shardmarshal Vargas sent us somewhere. The Fargrave we were exploring faded away. I suddenly found myself in another version of our reality. A mirror world. Dark and empty, full of soul-crushing dread. Like an iron fist around my heart.
A mirror world? Can you describe it?
I don't know how else to explain it. Whatever part of the many paths I was hurled into, it was a dark reflection of our reality. Timeless, empty. Not a world made of mirrors, but the world you see in a mirror. Am I making any sense?
Where's Tribune Alea?
I don't know. I never saw her after Vargas cast a spell. She might have been in the world I was trapped in, or she could be anywhere. On the other side, mirrors are like windows. You can see through them, but that's all. I waited here and hoped.
Could we escape From this prison through the many paths?
These were the only mirrors I found. I couldn't pass through until you used the lamp. I'm not sure there's a way out of the many paths without some sort of help. Let's stay in this reality, friend. I think we can reach the end of the maze from here.
If there is no escape by the road Baragon followed, we must continue on. Lead the way, Proxy.
Alea!
Get me out of here!
Oh, it's taking a toll.
I thought I was never going to get out of there.
The lamp. Its power is gone. At least we saved Tribune Alea. Now that we are together again, let us find an exit from this place.
Where'd Baragon go?
I was afraid we'd lost Tribune Alea forever. I'm glad she had the sense to find these mirrors and wait for help. Go on, friend. The sooner we're out of this place, the better.
Alright, well, it's right there. If I jump over this wall, I'll probably get stuck forever. Alright, so we probably have to go this way. I thought Baragon would have followed us. But he said he came from this path, so... Let's see what's at the end. Abolisher?
Look, an anomaly like the one we observed at Wendian. We must try abolish it, no matter the risk. It works, and Abolisher appears unaffected for now. Let us leave this place. We must get below and attempt to stop the Loom from reweaving history. I do not think we can do much against Ithelia directly, but perhaps we can find a way to damage or destroy the Loom.
Incredible. This must be the very heart of Ithelia's domain. Do you think we're the first mortals to ever see this place? We might definitely be the last, too. We better get down there.
I know nothing about Daedric machines or magic looms, but our enemies are down there. And whatever they're planning, it can't be good for West Weald. We need to put a stop to this, comrade.
Agreed. Time to eat that chicken.
What in the name of all the divines is that thing?
A Daedric apparatus of unimaginable power. We must find our way to the Loom's core and destroy
Ithelia,
that infernal
Shardmarshal
machine.
Vargas, and Torvasard down there.
What are we waiting for then? Let's finish this.
Let's do this.
Now I can undo my long imprisonment. Make his size more. I can find a path in which the princes and I were never in conflict.
Let us grant the fate and restore your presence.
Love the horses.
Faith renew your vigor.
Ithelia has not yet activated the
I know
loom.
nothing
We
about
can still intervene.
Go, go, go.
Feel the currents of fate flow through.
Look at my snakes. Look at them dance.
Now, give them no quarter!
Watch out! The Shardmarshal's waiting for us.
Defeat Shardmarshal Vargas so we can reach the loom.
Vargas is shielded, friend! Use Abolisher to destroy the portals!
Got it.
Shall we vitalize?
It's time.
Against me!
Ideas for you. Vargas, protect the loom!
Oh, I got them eyeballs going.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
Get him, horse. Up. Ooh. Big fella. Out, 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 out.
The currents of fate shall revitalize.
Wait. I can set this right.
Now, Proxy, use Abolisher to destroy the loom.
My loom! Such terrible power!
The loom is destroyed, my prince. We must leave this place.
I am the last tomorrow, the Unweaver, I am filled with the power of the many paths. Come, Torvasad, away!
You did it, friend. But what's happening to Ithelia?
Ithelia has become something else.
Abolisher is depleted, but it did its job. The loom has been destroyed. I shall open an exit. Let us leave this place.
I defeated Shardmarshal Vargas and destroyed the loom of the untraveled road. Now that West Weald and reality itself are safe, I should leave this place.
Did we win? I think we won. But what happened to Ithelia? She changed again, didn't she? As fascinating as all this is, I'm ready to see trees and grass and skies of blue again. Let's go home.
Well done, comrade. I don't know about you, but I'm done with broken mirrors and Daedric monsters and old ruins. A flagon of Colovian red to wash the dust of this place from my throat? Huh. That's what I need now.
We should not linger here. The destruction of the loom has created new instabilities along the many paths. Until they subside, the area around the loom is dangerous. I do not wish to be lost again in the many paths. Use the portal I opened, Proxy.
Through to Skingrad. Baragon? Up top?
Good to see you, comrade. Baragon's waiting for you in the relic room.
I am relieved to see our world remains whole. I was reasonably certain you destroyed Ithelia's loom before she could weave a new history. But it is good to have that belief confirmed. Speak with Baragon, Proxy. He is waiting for you.
What exactly happened at the loom, Laramil?
We defeated Shardmarshal Vargas, destroyed the loom of the untraveled road, and saved this reality. We did deplete the Daedric relics, but such sacrifices must be made sometimes, for the greater good.
No. What happened to Ithelia? She seemed hurt when I destroyed the loom, then she changed.
Yes, I have been thinking about that. I believe Ithelia drew a massive amount of energy from the many paths to power the loom. When you destroyed it, that energy flowed into Ithelia. All that power. It changed her. She seemed more enraged at the end.
Like the version I saw of Ithelia when I traveled the many paths of the Outcast Inn.
Exactly. But whether you encountered a premonition or an Ithelia from an alternate reality upon the many paths, we may never truly know. Nevertheless, I think Ithelia may be on her way to becoming the monster Mora feared, if she isn't there already.
Hello, friend. Put the relics in the case, please. They may be powerless now, but we shouldn't forget the part they played in all this. I'm not sure I want to keep those in my house forever, but that's good for now. Let's talk. I know losing the use of the relics is bad, but at least we destroyed the loom and stopped Ithelia from changing our reality. You know, I can't even conceive of what that actually means. But now that we're back in West Weald, on to local matters.
What was that about local matters?
I convinced Count Calantius and Greenspeaker Derelith to sit down and talk. They're finally ready to discuss stabilizing relations between Skingrad and Vashabar. I offered my home as a private venue for their meeting. They also want to speak to you.
The Count and the Greenspeaker want to talk to me?
Don't look so surprised. You're a hero! You brought down Nantharion and defeated Shardmarshal Vargas. Yes, there are Recollection and Shardborn stragglers to deal with, but you earned the trust of both Wood Elves and Colovians through your actions.
All right. No talk to Count Calantius and Greenspeaker Darylith?
They're waiting for you out in the hall. I don't know what exactly they want to talk about, but it probably wouldn't hurt to remind them that friends make better neighbors than enemies.
Greenspeaker?
Traveller, we hope to see you here. I'm told you killed King Nantharion beneath Vashabar's very roots. I know he had to be stopped, yet the tragedy will haunt me. He started with a great vision before he wandered onto dark paths.
That's a massive piece of cheese? Or maybe you're just very tiny? Are you the leader of Vashabar now?
Vashabar is done with kings, but I can speak for the people of Dawnwood. It falls to me to make good on the obligation Nantharion left us. We must try to make amends for the damage he inflicted on West Weald.
How will you do that?
You and Tribune Ayleid showed us what's possible when we accept a little help. We can't give back what Nantharion has taken, but we can promise to be good neighbours going forward. And we will not advance beyond Dawnwood. That is all we need.
What about the Wildburn?
If we find any more Wildburn seeds, we will destroy them. As for the area of devastation, our Greenspeakers shall attempt to repair the damage and restore the land. It will take time, but nature will heal. It always does.
Tribune Ayleid has spoken at length about you and enthralled me with tales of your exploits on behalf of West Weald. And to think you're not even a native of Skingrad or Vashabar. I hope it isn't too late for us to learn something from your example.
Too late? What do you mean?
It will not be easy to overcome the distrust the recollection sowed between Colovians and Wood Elves. But thanks to your valiant defense of West Weald, I think I can convince my people to see the opportunities here, not just the threats.
So you want the Wood Elves of Vashabar to stay?
For my part, yes. Of course, I must persuade some nobles and landowners to part with abandoned estates they can no longer return to, but I want to see the new forest held by allies of Skingrad, not left empty to be overrun by monsters and outlaws.
What happens next?
I spend a lot of coin to buy land, and with that land, I secure a treaty of cooperation with our new neighbors. I thank you, hero. You aided West Weald in our time of need. Wherever your journey leads next, Skingrad is forever in your debt.
Nantharion betrayed all we hold sacred, Count Calantius. And he has paid for his crimes with his life.
I want no war with Vashabar, but Nantharion left Ostamir in ruins and killed our people.
We cannot return Dawnwood to the seed it sprang from, but we too seek peace. We shall do everything we can to prove ourselves friends and allies to the Weald.
Now let's be seated and enjoy a huge piece of cheese. With holes in it, Baragon.
Through all we faced, it wasn't until I was lost in the many paths that I realized the true danger to the Weald. I think you saved everything when you destroyed the loom of the untraveled road. Of course, Ithelia is still out there, somewhere.
And Torvasad? But did you see how Ithelia transformed when she absorbed the power from the loom?
That's tomorrow's problem, friend. You stopped the recollection, and you held back the forces of Miramor. The people of West Weald can handle what's left of Ithelia's servants. We're free to find our own way forward now. Thanks to you.
We saved West Weald and preserved history. But Prince Ithelia still roams free.
Doomed. We're all doomed. Mortal reality itself is threatened.
Scroot? Hang on, why did Laramil the Wise, for a very brief second, have a repeatable quest? Traveler of the Untraveled?